Welcome back, viewers. You're watching the Savera, and I'm Shefali. Air travel at Israel's Ramon Airport, located near the southern resort city of Eilat, resumed after a brief but tense suspension triggered by a drone strike claimed by Yemen's Houthi rebels. The strike, which damaged parts of the arrival hall, injured two civilians, and raised renewed concerns over Israel's growing vulnerability to long-range drone and missile attacks from regional adversaries. The Israel Airport Authority confirmed that the flights were halted for nearly 2 hours as emergency responders and security forces conducted safety assessment. Following a thorough evaluation of the situation, including security checks and structural inspections, Ramon Airport has resumed fully operations, the authority's spokesperson announced. Shortly after an Erkai and Israeli Airlines flight departed from Ben Gurion International Airport near Tel Aviv, marking the resumption of regular service. The Israeli Defense Forces after admitted that the air defense systems had detected the incoming drone but did not identify it as hostile. As a result, interception protocols and warning sirens were not activated. The drone was tracked by Air Force systems but was not classified as hostile target at the time, the military said in a statement on Telegram. This misclassification showed the weapon to bypass Israel's otherwise sophisticated defense shield, sparking debate over possible gaps in the country's multi-layer air defense apertures, which include the Iron Dome, David Sling, and Aero Systems. Megan David Adom, Israel's National Emergency Rescue Service, reported that 2 individuals sustained light injuries in the strike. They were reportedly evacuated to a hospital in Eilat. Emergency teams also carried out rapid structural assessment of the terminal, while passengers were temporarily evacuated and flights grounded until clearance was granted. Yemen's Houthi movement, aligned with Iran, quickly claimed responsibility for the attack. Houthi military spokesperson Yahya Saree appeared on television declaring that the strike targeted Ramon Airport as part of their ongoing campaign to support the Palestinian people. The Houthis, who controlled large swaths of northern Yemen, including the capital Sana'a, has repeatedly declared their intent to strike Israeli targets in solidarity with Gaza amid heightened Middle East tensions. Ramon's airport, strategic importance. The Ramon Airport, situated about 18 kilometers north of Eilat, was inaugurated in 2019 as a strategic civilian military facility designed to serve as a backup to Ben Gurion Airport. It is considered vital for southern Israel's tourism sector, particularly as Eilat attracts thousands of domestic and international visitors each year. The airport has been part of Israel's contingency planning in case Ben Gurion comes under sustained attack during conflicts. The fact that a drone managed to strike Ramon despite these precautions has raised alarm within security circles. This incident marks the latest escalation in the Houthis' growing campaign against Israel. Over recent months, the group has admitted to target Israel with long-range missiles and drones launched from Yemeni territory, some traveling over 1,600 kilometers. Israel has previously intercepted several of these attacks and retaliated with airstrikes on Houthi strongholds, including the strategic Red Sea port of Haifa, a critical artery for the Houthis' military supplies and economic lifeline. The Houthis' actions are widely seen as a part of Iran's regional strategy of using proxy groups to pressure Israel and its allies. Alongside Hezbollah in Lebanon and various militants in Syria and Iran, the Houthis has emerged as another front in which analysts called the multi-directional threat matrix facing Israel. The strike has already drawn international attention, with aviation security experts warning that drone technology is increasingly being used by non-state actors to target civilian infrastructure. Ramon Airport's temporary closure, Alif Bihirif, is alike to reinforce call for Israel to strengthen drone detection and interception protocol. Meanwhile, political observers note that the incident could further complicate Israel's already fragile security situation as it faces simultaneous threats from Hezbollah along with northern border, Hamas in Gaza, and now Houthi rebels operating from hundreds of miles away. Israel's military has vowed a measured but firm response to the strike, while security officials are expected to release air defense clarification systems to prevent similar oversights in the future. The accident has also ignited debates within Israel about whether its defense network is sufficiently adaptable to emerging threats such as long-range drones, which are harder to detect and intercept than ballistic missiles. For the Houthis, the successful strike on Ramon Airport represents both a symbolic and a tactical victory, implying that they claim as a strong regional actor in Iran-led axis of resistance against Israel. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to the Savera, download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.